And you said that even that was kind of amazing for me, knowing you, for such a long time. And that Mind's Tapestry would be your favorite song on the album, which is something you usually never say, and
No.
because you like people to make the project of their own, and
Yeah.
you don't like to. But you said it, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. And you said it evokes a sense of weightlessness, as if you were lying in the middle of an unfathomable body of water, alone, at peace, one with the elements, immensity of which you are intrinsically a part. To me, it's an empowering tranquility. To me, this is what you said, and I thought it was this sense of total freedom, along with everything you shared, must have been so liberating. And I thought that to end up this conversation with that was that sense, that feeling. Is something that just happened once, or is something you're chasing? When it happens, it's more and more now on a daily basis with you, or?
I think you can hope for that, but you cannot, or you can even chase as much as you want. But I think it's just to allow yourself. I've got one friend here in Tanger. His name is Jean-Olivier. And the first time I've met this guy, I was looking at him at some point, and at some point he was just like closing his eyes, just like having a moment. And for me at first, it was so uncomfortable because, just like, oh, what's going on here? And then I just realized, wait, he's the one who's right, because when you're having you're having a conversation with someone, and then the person just like closes his eyes and just like is like that, listening to you, and in your head is just like, oh, am I boring? Am I like?
For sure, it's a bit
what's
destabilizing.
what's going on here?
It's unusual,
but
for sure.
What I realized was it was just like taking that moment in, just like kind of like taking a picture,
Immortalizing it
with sound, with sensations, vibrations.
And that's beautiful.
And then, it was like editing a moment in his life to keep it
for himself.
For himself, and to add it to the whole stream of his life. And then after that is then we keep on going. And I think that's the sensation that I'm trying to allow myself a bit more, just to stop a second and just like, okay. And then you can imagine yourself just floating on there's nothing to see. It just like, is it the sky reflecting the water? Or are you like, is it the water reflecting? You don't really know. It's just like, it's a sense of complete freedom, weightlessness. And you don't truly have the pressure to have an epiphany or to bring like something out of it. It's just like you with yourself in a split second of your life, where it's just like complete stillness, but stillness in a lively way. And you're just like, wow, this is just feels good. Just I'm coming from the hardcore scene. I mean, for me, peace is just like, just bumping on people and just like going, just like
being in the action.
And then at the end, you're exhausted from all those body collusion and just crashing into one another through like very loud music. It's just like after that you're just like, and then you can you can hug your friends and just you punch me in the face, it was good, right? Of course, it's a metaphor.
Sure.
Don't go, guys, into like punching anyone around you. But that was my life. And now it's just like, it's something different. I don't need all those elements. I just can be like, okay, well, I can just sit. I don't have to sit with a book. I don't have to listen to a music podcast or whatever and just watch something. And because I need to take something in, thinking or hoping that it will create something else later as you're reflecting. you can reflect almost like emptiness, because it's never emptiness.
Sure.
It's the fear of emptiness that provides, that prevent you, should I say, from being. And when you're just like, and then you say, okay, so this is what this record is about. And that's why I needed that record at that moment. Because there's so many different undertones. There's Makai, there was so many things that I want to talk about, but there was so many things going on. And at some point, just like, okay, I cannot heal myself. I cannot heal his cancer. I cannot go faster. I feel like I'm becoming crazy, and I feel like I cannot think straight. I lost everything. Have I?
Very.
So that's the moment where you need to decide what you're gonna do.
Yes.
And that's stuff.
It is.
Still, it's
It
a
is,
daily.
for sure.
You know, every day is that I need to remind myself, okay, what do I want to do with it? So
Completely.
yeah, that's why I'm walking at night. Like, it's good for my step counts. I'm always ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, we're
in the morning.
We're part of a step count group now.
Yeah, of
so
course.
amazing. Well, thank you and congratulations. I think there's so much beauty and power and freedom and everything being so aligned with who you are, what you do. I mean, this is a beautiful thing that you just created with Ben and for us to have the chance to listen to it and now knowing even more in what kind of...
And I wish for everybody that the record will be beyond what they expect from me, because it doesn't have anything to do with me. You know, it's just like whatever they want to. I just provided like a ripple of layers of sounds for them to find their own rhythm into that, for them to say, okay, well, I'm going to take a moment or not. So this is, at that point, it's not for me to expect anything. It's just like an invitation for people. And I do wish, you know, we're living in a world of like complete nonsense.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's just like, it's a little fraction of a moment where you can, you know, just like get into, and just for like a split second, just like, okay, well, this is my little moment.
Where everything makes sense.
Yeah, I hope so. Or it doesn't matter. Anyway.
I love it. I love it. Well, thank you. Thank you
Thanks
for
to you.
your time and to invite us all into that amazing your world, your creative world. And my friends, hope you enjoyed. And by all means, if you have any other questions, anything you'd like to know more, send it over. We'll definitely keep that conversation going.
Absolutely.
Over and over as the year goes by, because there's so much more to be unfolded and revealed and shared. And this is what you're and what we're all about. So
Yep.
see you very soon. And thank you very much for watching.